Happy Valentine's Day.
What'd you give me? I got you a heart.
Yeah, you got Happy Valentine's Day.
V-Day.
Welcome back
Give me this. Give me this.
to the
Give
gentleman's
me that. Here, take
Sitdown.
this. Take this. No, I'll take it. Give me this.
We are an untraditional podcast.
Trying to be traditional gentlemen.
And today, clearly, we're talking about Valentine's Day.
May the heroes of gentlemanliness help us, please. This topic.
Valentine's Day. Let's do like a quick review.
Yeah.
What is Valentine's Day in your brain? When someone says Valentine's Day to you, what's the first three things come to your brain?
A massacre in history, love, and then, oh shit, I gotta go get some chocolates and a Valentine's Day card.
Wait, you think of a massacre? What the fuck?
It was a Valentine's Day massacre, the St. Valentine's Day massacre. You want me to Google it? I'll Google it.
No, I just want to know what you
put
know.
this on pause, huh? Hey, hold on to your hearts, okay? Grab your left tit, hold on to it, and you feel that pumping blood? That means you're still alive. Congratulations. St. Valentine's Day, or the Feast of St. Valentine, is celebrated annually on February 14th. It originated as a Christian feast day honoring one or two Christian martyrs named St. Valentine, and though later folk traditions have become significant cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of romance and love in many regions of the world. Okay, maybe it was a massacre on Valentine's Day that marred the day of Valentine's. Valentine's Day Massacre. There it is. The St. Valentine's Day Massacre was the number of 7 members and associates of Chicago's North Side gang that occurred on St. Valentine's Day, 1929. The men were gathered at a Lincoln Park, shout out to Lincoln Park, Chicago garage on the morning of February 14th, 1929, Al Capone.
So you think of Al Capone killing a bunch of people on Valentine's
I think of the
Day.
Valentine's Day Massacre.
You're sitting here making it seem like there was a Valentine's Day massacre, and that's what the damn holiday's based off of.
What? There are martyrs. I mean, that's kind of a massacre.
Yeah, but
They massacred, like, the martyrs. But the original massacre was on St. Valentine's as the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. But that's what pops in my head. You say Valentine's Day. I was like, oh, wasn't there a horrible event on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, Al Capone went crazy during the Prohibition. That's what happened.
But I think of love. I do. And I think about gifts I have to get. And this is the problem with there's a holiday. Most holidays make me feel this way. It's like forcing me to buy a card or something for somebody, right? I like to think as a little extra bump. Okay? I love you every day, but, let's do a little something extra on this day. Not because people told us to, but because we want to. Why? What do you think of? Excuse me. What do you think of? Socks?
I guess I'm a very basic person now, since I don't think of Al Capone's tragedy. I think of...
Well, I found out about Al Capone. I didn't even say Al Capone. I think of a massacre. It's a bloody Chicago friggin' mafia riot thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Mine are very basic. I think of love.
Chocolate.
Get it? Love. And I think of
Shenanigans.
I think of candy. And then, yes, lastly, I think of a whole lot of shenanigans, aka sex. And that's about it. Romance.
No blood and tears.
No massacres. No Al Capone. No Prohibition.
You haven't lived until when someone yells a holiday at you, you think of a massacre. I come from Boston, the Boston Massacre, okay? It's the next thing that comes in Boston. You mean the Boston Massacre? No.
I lived by Boston a couple of years. I don't really think about massacres too much.
Okay, maybe I'm a troubled being. I'll accept that. I'll own it. I'll Al Capone it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Seriously, do you are you angered by the concept of someone forcing a holiday like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day on you? Or is it because you're single? Spoiler alert. Do you get bothered by it
No,
if you're
no, no.
not with somebody on that day or around that day? Does it make you self-conscious?
Well, if I'm not with someone that day, it's kind of like another day. I buy my mom like candy and flowers,
Oh,
you know. I do that even when I'm
come
in a
on.
relationship. I buy my mom candy and flowers. I
How
don't buy
the
my sister that.
F-bomb are you single?
I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I don't know how to explain it.
You're a single weirdo, and I'm a massacre thinking kind
Yeah.
of weirdo.
I mean, I've had Valentine's days where I've been with, in a relationship with women before. It's just, I don't know, this year, your boy's single, peace on the
Ready to
streets.
mingle.
Sure. I mean, if you're the right one, yeah, sure. I'll give you some chocolates.
Be my Valentine, Satirius.
No, you already have a Valentine. His name is Jake.
Hypothetical.
What do you and Jake normally do on Valentine's Day, since you've experienced probably 14, 15 of them now together?
Very good. He's good with numbers, this guy. 14. I'm going to send you a link to an episode we did, Best Worst Ideal Date. We go to Ideal Date Hood Village, and then that's what we do for our special days. I mean,
Oh, okay.
for us, we live day in, day out. And when we hit a day like it's like Valentine's Day, it's like any other day. We love you any other day. And around that holiday, not always on the day of, because, we work in hospitality. So we're usually working when other people are celebrating. You know what? That's fine, because I don't want to fight a crowd like uphill salmon going to breed. Like, I don't need other people getting, I enjoy the holiday on the day that we can land on it together. And nobody else may be celebrating Valentine's Day, but it's our Valentine's Day special dinner. Go to a nice steak dinner. Steak that when you cut it, your knife goes through it like butter. Maybe some blood on the plate because it's a medium rare. And somebody massacred the cow. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah, I mean, I like
we have a
medium.
nice time. Yeah, maybe Valentine's Day. What I told you what Jake and I like to do, like to recreate that ideal date. We go out, enjoy a meal, we talk, go out, do something special, see a show, see a movie. And that's usually as special as it gets. We don't go skydiving. Well, let's go jump off a cliff or something like and
Yeah, it's no
glide.
crazy, especially like
Let's go
here.
float.
Yeah, especially around here. We're in the Northeast. It's cold. There's not a lot to do like
Skiing,
that.
snowboarding.
Snowboarding would be fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun. But you know what I want to do in that scenario? I want to be in the warm ski lodge. I love the idea of going to a mountain covered in snow. Don't get me wrong. I don't need to necessarily, be flung down it going certain miles per hour. But, I'll be down in the ski lodge preparing nice hot toddies for everybody. Everybody is warming up again, next to a fire. We play some some board games.
Well, games are fun.
What do you like to do on Valentine? Like when you're flashing back and you want to recreate.
flashback.
I know this is kind of like doing the date thing, but
Yeah.
what on
Okay.
Valentine's Day specific? Is it a date or do you try to make it something special?
Well, in the past, on Valentine's Day, when I've taken girls out on Valentine's Day, I usually take them somewhere like upscale.
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Steak
go
with
somewhere
butter. Yeah.
fancy. I dress real nice. I tell them dress real nice. I don't tell them where we're going.
Wait, you tell your date to dress real. Hey,
Yeah.
dress real nice.
Well, no, I
because you look like garbage right now. Maybe that's why you don't know. That's why you're single.
No.
Hey,
It's more
dress
like,
nice.
It's more like, hey, we're going.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's Valentine's Day, so I'm like, hey,
I know you mean.
put something nice on,
Hey, why don't you finally wear a dress? Get it now.
No, but I tell them like, oh, we're probably gonna go somewhere fancy, so, wear what you think is
Or do
your
you like
best
to
outfit.
So
That's
you're
what I
the
say.
alpha in this date thing? Like,
What?
usually, hey, I'm not trying to mansplain. Maybe the guy usually is in the guy girl situation, right? I mean, I've taken girls out too. But I mean, it's like, are you usually the one setting the mood? Like, or would you allow, in other words, your significant other to say, I'm going to take us someplace.
If she
I'll
had
pick
an idea,
you up
yeah.
at 7
Well, I would.
or 9.
I mean, me personally,
You like to get picked up at 10.
No, I just no, I just like driving. That's just me personally, because I get uncomfortable sometimes when I'm sitting in the car of somebody else driving, and it doesn't matter who that other person is. It's just always like I'm every time I'm in the car, especially if I'm in the front, passenger seat, and I'm in someone else's car and they're driving.
You're
I'm
like,
always
whoa, what are you doing? Hey!
well, I don't, I try not to vocal too much, but like I get a little tense. I'm like, oh, we're getting a little close right now. Oh, you want to change now? Change lanes now? This guy's coming. Oh, we made it. We're still alive. Jesus Christ, I'm having a
I
heart
can
attack.
describe Satirius in a car. If he's in the passenger seat, it's like this, fully erect. If he's driving, it's like
I'm relaxed. I know what's
chill.
going on.
Chill like a cucumber.
I don't know if I'm like this. I ain't choloing it. Come on.
Oh, you underhanding it?
No, no. But I'm a little more.
Driving with 2 fingers?
I'm a lot less tense when I'm driving. That's for sure.
I drive like a bus driver. Whoa!
No, but yeah. But no, if she had plans, I wouldn't care. It's like, oh, you want to do this? All right, cool. Like, I would actually kind of appreciate that.
You like to do something tender?
Yeah, I like to.
Tender moments?
Yeah, I kind of, I have a romantic side that I don't show a lot of people. And if you're with me, the longer you are with me, like as a, partner,
That's right.
the more I unveil that. I don't unveil it early right away because I don't like if I'm gonna do something special. This is how I see it, and this is why I act this way. If I'm gonna do something special for someone, it has to be someone that I really want to do something special for. If we're really early in our relationship, it's like I don't know if I want to do something
Yeah.
super special for you just yet. I want to see how we go first. You know what I mean? But if I've been there for a while,
You got
and
some goods saved up in your jewelry box,
Yeah,
and you
oh
don't want
yeah.
to pull them out and put it on yet until at the right time.
Yeah, it's exactly what's going on. I got a lot of cool ideas, and I haven't executed a few of them because I just haven't been with one girl long enough for me to want to do it
Give
for
the
them.
lucky someone out there a taste. Give one of your special things. Pull it out, show us. You don't have to put it on. You don't have to pull out something from your jewel box and say, "You want this nice little sapphire?" It doesn't have to be a diamond.
No,
It's a nice cut sapphire.
no, because
Well, you did that in Ideal.
it kind of gets me in trouble though. Whatever, I'll say it. I don't care. I'm saying.
Say it. Come on. Yeah, here we go. I'm in the passenger seat now.
There's been
Careful what you say, Satirius. No, I'm joking.
There's been days. I mean, it's like cringy, corny, silly stuff. So that's why I don't really want to say you're gonna
Cringy,
cringe.
corny.
All right, well,
Cheesy.
fine. I'll say it, and then you're gonna cringe, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, what are you, a Hallmark movie? You weirdo." All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
What are you, a Netflix and chill?
No. So, one idea that I've had, and this isn't that extreme, so I'll say this one. Well, I guess it's extreme. I don't know. Stop that.
Stop that.
So my idea is this is like a girl I've been dating maybe for like a year. We don't live together, so I set up my room with some candles, some
I
rose
like this.
petals.
I love the candle rose petal thing.
Maybe I have some what's
A
it called?
mobile?
Christmas lights, but instead of it being on
Those
the
little
Christmas tree,
constellation things that when you turn the lights off, they glow.
no, the Christmas lights you put on your Christmas tree.
Oh, like
Yeah.
real lights?
Yeah, maybe I hang
You're
them
doing like a DIY project up there or something.
yeah, I mean, at that point, if it's
nice.
someone you really care about, you put the work into it, right?
Wow.
You put some lights up, maybe put the lights up. Depends. I've already got a bunch of candles there.
The good thing is you just put all your Christmas supplies away, so they're right in the front of storage. When you open
Yeah.
the storage, you can get the lights right there.
Exactly.
It's great.
And
It's thoughtful.
yeah, and then I would think, okay, I go out, take her to a fancy restaurant, and then at the end of the night of the restaurant, I already have a gift for her. Maybe I buy her like a nice necklace or something, right? So that's when I,
Nice
you
little
know,
bauble.
yeah, and I have it hidden in my car. I have it hidden in my car. After we finish eating, I got a blindfold her. I walk her back to the car. She has to trust me. Get her to the car.
Like a hostage.
I make her exactly. I make her stand there as I place the necklace open on the passenger seat. I go sit down in the car, And I say something funny like, "Hey, what are you doing? You gotta take the blindfold off. Sit down." Being funny, I drive back to my place, you know, and then I open the door and it's like, "Oh my God." And it's like, "Yeah, candles, rose petals. I don't drink wine, so I have water." Hey,
Here's some sparkling
yeah.
cider.
And then I put on a movie, and then from there, if there's gonna be shenanigans,
Shenanigans.
maybe there's shenanigans. If there's not, it's fine. We could chill, hang out, embrace each other's
Some
love.
tomfoolery.
Yeah. Well, maybe you could do it. Maybe. I'm okay with the, I would like to have some shenanigans, but I'm okay with the, embrace each other's love thing.
Cuddles. That's the point with Valentine's Day. It puts a pressure on people to like, oh, I got to come up with new stuff. Let me create a scavenger hunt with my rose petals or with the necklace or with the
No,
thing
yeah.
or what. I'm just saying, not you. I'm just saying, like, sometimes a holiday puts that pressure on. It's just a contrived day for a company to make money or something. Not to get too negative and dive into that, but let's be honest. That's why it's there.
Yeah, it's like Christmas and Valentine's Day,
Yeah,
Halloween.
but
There's a corporate,
it's a season.
selling thing.
It's a
Yeah.
season. Like there's a gap there. My birthday is in the month of February, so it's Groundhog's Day and Lent and Fat Tuesday and all those good things, and Valentine's Day. So it puts a lot of pressure on me. But but I don't know. I like that there's a moment in the wintertime where, you're kind of turning your eyes on love.
Yeah.
There's movies coming out, romantic comedies, and then there's like all these little boxes of chocolates that you can go get and gorge yourself on and stuff. But
Yeah. It's true.
I don't know. It's kind of like a cheesy, corny holiday, and why don't we have it? It's like whatever.
I mean, it's not a
I
bad
embrace
thing.
it like a
Yeah.
hug.
Yeah, you should.
Pat it on the back,
I
turn
think,
it around, send it on its way.
yeah, and it's important to, cherish the idea of love, especially love that you found with a stranger.
Yeah, but you
know?
don't reserve it for one day. It's every
No,
day of the
exactly.
year.
It's just
365.
Yeah, it's a yearly reminder. Like, hey, if you're not doing this, wake the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
What about past Valentine's Day dates that are memorable for you?
I think I remember telling you this story, and it's for different reasons that I will not go into.
Oh, okay.
But I remember doing the rose petal-y candlelit thing.
Okay.
And I did it for someone. And it was special and it was nice. I put rose petals leading to the bed. And I created a bath, bubbles, candles, rose petals on top of that, because you can never overdo the rose petals, right?
No.
And then you led that person into the bath, and this was during college, so I didn't have a bath. We rented a hotel room. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't need it. Put in the comments, but don't judge. And the bath wasn't necessarily big enough for the two of us, so I was like, yeah, I didn't really think this through. Enjoy your bath. Here's a glass of wine. I'll be in the other room. I'll be waiting for you to bath. And then I'll bathe in your dirty one. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Hello. It was just like, it was meant to be a nice thing for my significant other at the time.
Yeah.
And, she appreciated it and stuff, and it was nice and it was delightful. We had wine, we had shenanigans, and then I turned gay. So, it's like, the rest is history.
You turned gay.
That day, ding dong, I don't like this. No, that's not true. I loved it. I joke because I joke. He started it. He did it. You started a little jokey vibe, and now I'm saying the weird wrong thing.
Actually, I think the best Valentine's Day date I've ever been on was it was a place that this girl actually chose. The girl I was with at the time, she chose.
Chuck E. Cheese. No.
She didn't go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Madame Tussauds.
I don't even know what that is.
Wax Museum.
Oh, no. She had this cool idea of this fancy restaurant, and she just wanted to bring me there because I'd never been. And she's like, let's do that for Valentine's Day. And then she wanted to split the bill even, the two of us pay instead of I pay, or, so.
Dutch. Okay.
Yeah, so she wanted to. And then at the end of the night,
Dutch treat.
Yeah. And she was dressed real nice. She kind of surprised me with how she said this is why I say
I
she
got a
kind of
question.
surprised me, because she said she wanted to surprise me with how she dressed. And I was like, okay. And she did. She did surprise me. She did go all out.
She wore a balloon jumpsuit.
No. She wore a very sexy dress,
Mm.
but it was also very classy. It wasn't like she was trying
Right under the butt crack.
No. It was a very
I can't
classy.
stand it with the slit down the side.
No, yeah. It was a very classy, fit to body, like and slender, because she was slender, and like kind of dress. That's what it was.
Nice. I was going to say, this is the thing I was thinking about with Valentine's Day, and maybe it can be a bit of advice, is, okay, you have a significant other.
Mm.
Don't know what to do. You don't have to make a big deal about it. But what one should do is, at the very least, get a card. I'm not saying feed the monster. Create your own card. Make your own card. Get a note. Do a little, a little spoken word, like a written word.
Mm.
Because that is actually one thing personally I do like. I like trying to find the card. So to a certain degree, I've totally bought into the holiday. I'm a friggin' walking oxymoron. But what up? I like the idea. This is... Hey, I know I got good advice. I do this for birthdays too. And I'm afraid to say that I do this for Valentine's Day because I'm with somebody who I have done this with. And that is... You're going to love this. Take notes. You got your pen and paper? Go pick your favorite cards. You can't decide on one, that's okay. Take little screenshots, write down the little verbiage, plagiarize, and put it in your own note. I've done that. I've cut and pasted from simple things, and I have taken anniversary cards and been like, it's not an anniversary, which is like Valentine's Day times 2. It's like version 2. If you're with someone, you got to do something on the anniversary. You got to do something on the Yeah. So, you cut and paste. Right. Tell me you haven't done that.
I haven't yet, but I have.
You're so full of chocolate.
I'm serious. I haven't done that yet. I have written.
It's a good idea, though, right?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I mean, I'm not going to pay $5 for a card where they stole a poem from Confucius or Shakespeare's sonnets. Yeah. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. I usually write something. That's usually what I do.
Yeah. I love writing. The point that I'm making is I do love trying to put in words how I feel. And every now and again, something captures it right. And I don't think about it. And then I read a card and it's like, oh, that's like that sonnet, or that's like that poem, or that's like that thing. And that's what I actually feel right now. And then I'm reminded of it, which is what the purpose of the holiday is. Reminded of how much you love that person, that we're going to do something special on this day. I'll leave it at that.
I think we covered it. Valentine's Day, we talked about Al Capone massacring people. And then somehow we jumped to, sex and that. It was a long...
Shenanigans.
Yeah, well, shenanigans. There was a long journey to it, but we made it. And here we are now.
That's what life is about. That's what we're doing here. This experiment is being a journey, becoming a gentleman.
Exactly.
I think I've learned very little in this topic. But no, I'm just kidding.
No, we learned something. Come on. You learned something.
You always learn something.
And you also learned that a gentleman should have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
You can't lose your goofiness.
Exactly. It never hurts to treat someone like a hostage detainee.
Yeah. Put a blindfold on him.
Wrap them up in plastic.
Yeah. And spank them into your car. Let them question you the whole time until it's over. Who cares?
Instead of collecting rose petals, just pluck the thorns off the roses. They don't get that much attention.
Yeah, they put the thorns in the bed and make them lay down.
An adventure.
Yeah.
It's an exhilarating adventure.
Yeah.
Take him to Chuck E. friggin' Cheese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who you been?
I've been Satirius Lemitius.
Take it home. I've been Joshua Callahan.
We've been the Gentleman's Sit Down. Please leave a like if you thought it was entertaining.
Subscribe, comment.
Subscribe, leave a comment. Get involved in the conversation. Tell us Valentine's Day date. Tell us what you think about Valentine's
Defend it.
Day.
Defend it.
Defend it if you or if you
Annihilate
want.
it.
Yeah, if you want.
Massacre it.
Massacre it like Al Capone did with the Tommy gun, you know?
Yeah. take
Bang,
a-
bang, bang. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, just have a good week.
Enjoy yourselves. Make
Enjoy-
love,
Yeah,
not war.
enjoy Valentine's Day. If you're if you're with a couple, if you're not with a couple, that's weird. If you are a couple,
Thruples exist.
yeah, well, okay. If you're in a
Mormons.
couple or with a couple, make sure you have fun. All right?
And use protection.
Yeah, well, be smart. That's for sure. and if you're freaking single, who cares? If you got parents, buy them something nice. You got family, buy them something nice. If you're just single and you don't feel like doing anything,
Chocolates.
screw it. Yeah, buy yourself some chocolates. Make it a day about loving yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on. Who cares about that?
Use lubricant.
Can't love
I
someone
mean,
else.
drinks and alcohol too.
Yeah. Al Capone. If you can't love yourself, then how do you expect to love someone else? So come on. Make it a day for yourself if you're single.
Just going RuPaul's Drag Race.
Wow.
I love you. Literally. Valentine's Day.
All right. Well, we hope you have a great week, a great holiday. We hope to see you next week. Peace.
Peace.